Hello, beautiful Gemini. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot. This is your bonus reading for Valentine's Day. And this is where we find out whether you will meet your soulmate this year. Okay? And what we're going to do is that we're going to use 3 tarot decks in this particular reading and 2 oracle decks. I've already meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. But as always, we're going to go ahead and shuffle live. First thing we're going to do is find out what your energy is, what their energy is, and then find out how you're going to move towards one another and the steps you have to take. The Alchemist. So many of you might already be in the stages of manifesting the person that you want to be with, or maybe just creating the energies around you, or to bring this person into your life. Others might be doing things different, like going out, doing things not how they typically do in order to increase their visibility and the chances to meet this person, is what I'm getting here. Let's get your person's energy. And for you Geminis, I feel like you've been creating this for a while, but you've been very intentional and very gentle in your approach. I feel like you're being very, very specific on what it is you want, particularly because a lot of you have already been hurt in the past and you don't want to recreate that. I don't get the sense that you're carrying the past relationship and its burdens along with you. I do feel that you have learned from the situation and healed from the past relationships. And not to say that your heart, you're not going to carry those scars with you in your heart. That's just a normal thing. But you have learned from them and you're ready to move forward finally with a new person in your life. And I feel like that's probably most of your reasons, a lot of your reasons for really taking your sweet time to try to create the person that you're wanting to be with. Because I feel like you have taken account of your entire situation, your life, the way you live, your person, your person, like not your person, like your soulmate, but your person, like your core values, how you like living, your work situation, your family situation. And I feel like you've really taken into account, like, what can you do with, what can you not do with, and how can this person fit into your life. All right, let's see what the energy is. Okay, this one just wanted to come on out. Play. All right, So wow, your energies are very similar. Wow, that's really pretty. So for them, what I'm getting is that they're seeking a connection, like a genuine connection, not just some fly-by-night individual. They're really wanting to build something steady, possibly a family. Not necessarily all of them want a family. Some of them might already have children. My dear Geminis, so they're looking for somebody that is committed and is playful. Like I feel like they're even playful, but I feel like they want someone playful that brings out that sense of joy in them. And I feel like they want to connect at such a deep level where they can talk about anything and everything and really find harmony within this relationship and find trust, a depth that they have never found before. I feel like your sense of groundedness and their sense of adventure are really going to play off one another. This is going to be a beautiful union. I already know you're going to meet. I haven't even pulled out the cards yet, and I can tell you, you are going to meet. A year ago, I would not have been able to tell you this. 3 months ago, I feel like both of you were still working and sorting things out within yourselves, and I feel that you finally got it together. And have sorted things out. Oh, we got lots of aces for you, my dear Gemini. We have the Ace of Wands, but it's in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Fool in reverse. So what it is that you need to do to move forward towards this person is go steady, stay your path, do you're already doing things differently is what I'm getting here, which is wonderful. That's exactly what you should be doing, is doing things differently. So don't do anything more or less than what you're doing, is what I'm getting here with this Ace of Wands in reverse. A new beginning is for sure coming regardless, but I do feel like it's going to be a slow beginning, is what I'm getting here. With the Ace of Cups, like I said, beginnings. This is love. This is not only do you have self-love, but and once you continue to have that self-love, it's going to flourish it's going to open up the paths, I should say, the paths to the two of you meeting much quicker. Now, I am going to say about the Ace of Wands, the spirits here just pointed out, is that make sure that you don't miss any opportunities and let go of some hesitations you might still have, in particular to an invitation, because it's right next to this Ace of Cups. So be careful with hesitations towards an invitation that you might receive and you might not feel like you want to go. Okay, and the reason why I say this is because the Ace of Wands is in returns, and because Ace of Wands is, good news, opportunities, etc., etc. So I feel, because it's in reverse, that let's say you had a very long day and you were meant to go to dinner with somebody, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm just tired. I really just want to stay in. Can we just order in and have your friend come over instead? And I feel like that is a missed opportunity, because you're not going to meet somebody. You're not going to meet somebody in your room, right? Or in your home or in your hotel. If you're traveling, that's not something that's going to work. Even if you're tired, listen to your instincts and be aware that of the overall energies, because if you go out with your friend, you might not regret it. Whether you meet the person that specific day or not is not neither here nor there. But the more you put yourself out there, and the more because the Ace of Cups is, it can also be like, celebrations and socializing. So put yourself in areas where you can socialize and maybe bump in to someone. And that's why I feel like the Ace of Wands here is in reverse, because I feel like the universe is saying, just be aware of missed opportunities. We don't want you to have any missed opportunities, okay? And as I mentioned, of course, we have the Ace of Cups, which is, definitely new beginnings, a new relationship, a new romance, definitely so a celebration or a social event or gathering or just socializing overall, even if that means, you meet your friend for a drink instead of dinner, right? You never know who you're going to meet there. And I'm not saying that you have to do this every night. What I'm saying is that if someone invites you, try not to decline, all right? So you don't miss an opportunity. Then we have the Fool in reverse. And the Fool, of course, is a leap of faith. However, because it is in reverse, it's like we don't want you to be impulsive. We don't want you to be overly like taking an outright risk, right? doing things that out of the ordinary, that's not necessarily risky, although some people could consider it risky. What we're talking about here is like poor judgment. You know, that's what we're talking about here. Just make sure. And with you, Gemini, I don't feel like you're somebody that really has poor judgment. I feel like you're so steady. That's the full energy that I'm like. I said full. I didn't mean full. I meant full. 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 The full energy that I'm getting here with your cards. And I feel like with this fool in reverse, boy, that's a tongue twister for me. I feel like this is really saying you might be afraid once you meet the person. You might be afraid of the unknown. Like, where is this going to take you? Because this is going to be a person that you haven't really experienced before. They might be somebody who does things a little bit less conventional than you. Oh, sorry, a card just fell out. The Three of Swords came out while I was shuffling. I was slowly shuffling while I was reading your cards, but this card just kind of floated down. And I don't feel like this is their energy. I feel like this is really yours. And this might have to do with, I believe I mentioned it in the very beginning, how you have gone through a lot and you have been healing, and you're no longer like carrying that with you. But I feel that once you meet this person, some insecurities might come up. Not because they're bad or anything like that. I just feel like there might be some distance between the two of you. And that might hurt your heart. That might bring up memories of your past relationship and how things might have gone awry because of maybe you travel for work. Maybe you're constantly travel. Maybe work takes you every so often to places for long periods at a time. I'm not sure why I'm getting that with the Three of Swords, because that's not what this card means, but that's really what I'm getting. Whoop. Yeah. Justice in reverse. And I feel like you felt that you were treated unfairly, that the person you were with were dishonest with you, whether that means that they cheated on you or they weren't fully. Honestly, I feel like they cheated on you. And they just did you wrong. And I feel like you are trying to avoid that altogether. And I feel like you really like this person that's going to come to you. And some of your insecurities start bubbling up to the surface is what I'm getting. I haven't pulled out this person's cards yet. But let me tell you, cards just keep throwing. I mean, they're just They're just coming out. All right, I feel like the person you were with did things for money. I don't know if that makes any sense. Maybe they were money hungry. Maybe they were like really super focused on their career, or maybe they mismanaged their money, because the King of Pentacles came out here in reverse. Or maybe they were just very materialistic, the person that they were with. And maybe they just didn't feel like you were enough for them. Maybe they were for a while, but then the relationship started to become lackluster. Spirit just wanted me to bring all of that up in regards to you, my dear Gemini. Thank you, my spirits. All right, let's go to... I don't know if some of you have Taurus in you, but Taurus is coming up for whatever reason, or maybe the person you dealt with was an earth sign of some sort. All right, let's see here. Let's get energies for your person. Woo! Okay. Oi. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this person, and it's Seven of Pentacles in reverse is what I should say. I feel like they're still working on themselves and getting their stability. Like they're trying to get their footing, their own footing. I feel like they've been placed in a situation where they had to start from the ground up, and they are restarting again. Like restarting a new life. Maybe they're divorced. Maybe their past person has passed. Maybe they're widowed. I don't know, but I'm strongly getting a single parent here. Then I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles as well. And I feel like this person is patient, reliable. I'm telling you, I feel like they are... I feel like their energies are so similar to you. This Nine of Pentacles here, it's on the Alchemist card, which was your energy, has this star on the inside that looks very similar to this pentacle. And I'm telling you, this person's an earth sign. I'm going to point that out. They might have some water. But I strongly feel that that they have earth in them. Possibly Capricorn is what I'm getting here. I feel like they have really gone through the ringer, but for whatever reason, it's like they come out on top. I mean, they might have been upside down for a bit, but it's like they turned their life completely around. I mean, because we go from the Seven of Pentacles in reverse to the Knight of Pentacles in one fell swoop. And, no, for the love of Peter and Paul. I'm so sorry, my cards fell. Again. your cards are just like coming out. And okay, so 4 cards fell down. However, the Hierophant came facing up. So I will get to the Hierophant here in just a moment. With the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel like this is somebody who is very routine orientated. I feel like they like their routines. They're calm, but yet they're not. I don't know. I don't even know. That's what I'm getting here. Your energy, I don't even know. Like on this Nine of Pentacles, there's like dirt, or not dirt. What is that called? Like a farm. Like you have a land that is behind them, and I feel as if this person is really capable of whatever they put their minds to. And I feel like they're looking out going, you know what? I could do this. Yeah. If I can imagine it, I feel like I could do it. So I feel like they have, and then they make a routine in order to make things happen. So I feel like as grounded and as calm as this person is, they have like this energy. I'm making a motion with my hand. It's like almost like a chariot energy. Like it's constantly going, but constantly going like happily, not constantly going like chaotic. It's like they go with purpose is what I'm getting. I feel like that is how you are going to recognize this person. You're going to recognize their energy. Then we had the Hierophant that happened to come out. And again, another Earth, which again, it proves to me that this is definitely an Earth sign. Although we have 2 Taurus cards out here, maybe they have Taurus in their chart. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart. I genuinely feel like this is really them, and they're an Earth sign. And again, this is somebody who is definitely looking for a conventional sort of relationship. They love knowledge. They enjoy socializing, but I feel like they like socializing with those that, like, they don't like chit-chatting. They don't like small talk. They want talk with purpose. They are constantly seeking knowledge and possibly constantly like seeking new ways of doing things and learning new things and new ways of seeing things. So again, I feel like they're like you, but in an energy of forward motion is what I'm getting here. I'm going to get some clarification cards here. Oh, this is not the right deck for clarification. I'm shuffling the wrong deck. 1 second. Let me get the clarification deck here. Jeez, the cards. Oh my gosh. The Magician. You guys, I said this from the get-go. You guys are manifesting one another. Wow. Because technically the Magician is the alchemist. They are the creator of their own of the creator of their world. And I don't mean, you know, their physical world, but, you know, they are definitely, they're definitely somebody who can make things happen. And I feel with your energies, Gemini, that you're definitely manifesting this person and wanting this person to come into your life. And I feel like this person is creating something as well. I feel strongly that it's you, but I also feel like they're creating a new life for themselves, a new way of doing things for themselves. I feel like they create their own opportunities. And I feel like when they meet you, they're going to be like, oh, you look, not that you look familiar, but you feel familiar is the energy that I'm getting. And then I have the Four of Cups, and I feel like, and it's the Four of Cups in reverse. So what I'm getting here is that I don't want you guys to miss an opportunity. I'm getting this very strongly because this Ace of Cups is right there. So this Four of Cups is connecting the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. And because the Four of Cups is in reverse, I want to make sure that the two of you don't miss this opportunity to see this coming. And the reason why is because the Knight of Pentacles is someone who reaches for a goal. The Ace of, did I say Knight of Wands? I meant Nine of Pentacles. Is somebody who reaches for their goals. The Ace of Cups is new beginnings, but the Four of Cups, which is like missing an opportunity. We want to make sure that you see this opportunity clearly and you don't miss it. And that really goes for the both of you. Because they might be so focused on a goal that they're trying to obtain. And I just feel like you might be drained and miss out on an opportunity because your energies are just exhausted is what I'm getting here. Okay, and that's not the energy we want. We want to make sure that both of you are focused on, and I already have a time frame that I'm seeing, but I'm going to get clarification. The last card that did come up was the Four of Pentacles, but it's the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like this is really stating, and this isn't really this is not really what it means, but this is the feeling that I'm getting, which is odd. I feel like you're going to be resistant a little bit towards this person. Not because you don't like them, not because you're not attracted to them, but because of the opposite. You are actually very attracted to them. You are very, like, this person catches your attention. Not necessarily because of their attractiveness. Not to say that they're not attractive. I'm not saying that. It's their energy that really catches you. And as much as you want to move forward with the energy, what I'm really getting, or with meeting them and really talking with them, I feel like you really hold back because you want to make sure you know their full intentions, because you might feel that they are too good to be true. Like you're like, no. And Geminis, I'm sorry, this is what I'm getting. I feel like you're going to do research on this person. because you're such a thorough person, I feel like you're going to do research. Like you're going to go Google their name, or you're going to like go on their social media account and kind of see what they're really doing. And I feel like this is going to be a very slow relationship. And I feel that you're going to hold back a lot in the very beginning. And this person, because they're so focused on their own business, but they enjoy your company a lot, and even though that they are attracted to you, they're okay with being friends because they have no idea you are attracted to them. Because you are absolutely putting on this front that you're so cool, calm, and collected, and they have zero knowledge that you are attracted to them, my dear Gemini. Like, they really don't know. And as your friendship blossoms, I feel like that is when you're going to just like drop this bomb on them, and they're going to be like, what? What? You, what? That's what I'm getting. Like, they're really going to be taken off guard, like in a great way. Don't get me wrong. Because honestly, they are incredibly attracted to you. Death in reverse. I feel like you're wanting to really take it slow because you are afraid of repeating the past. That's my biggest takeaway. And I feel like this is actually going to work in your favor, because from moving slowly, the both of you are really going to take your sweet time and get to know each other and really talk and communicate and connect in a level that is much deeper than the both of you had anticipated. And from that, your fears die off. And then that is when you're going to bring it up to them that you are attracted to them. Wow. All right, let's get one more clarification card. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords here. And this is to clarify when you will meet. And it's telling me that once you are done, and this is the two of you, once you're done, severing ties with the way you did things in the past, you and the person, and you are ready to move forward and are really accepting of having this person in your life, then that's when it's going to happen. And the reason why I say this is because you can want to manifest whatever it is you want. This goes for the both of you. However, if there is some sort of doubt in your mind that maybe you're not good enough, or maybe you... Okay, so let's say that you are 100% ready to want, that you 100% want this person in your life, then that's definitely when that person's going to come into your life. However, if you are only 95 or 99% ready, there's still that little minor 1 to 5% that you're not. And until you erase that 1 and 5%, 1 to 5%, and you take that out of the way, once you do that, that's when this is going to happen. But I feel like there are still some sort of doubt either in your mind or in their mind that says, am I worthy? Am I worthy of this person? Have I really, am I really ready for it? And honestly, I feel like this is really for both of you. For them, I feel like because they are beginning and they're focused on possibly restarting everything anew, as much as they want a relationship and they want a connection, I feel like they're also going, well, if I bring in a new relationship right now, I would feel amazing, but how much time will that leave for, me doing whatever it is I have to do? And then when it comes to you, I feel you're closer to the 100 than they are. Not by much. Maybe you're the 1% and they're the 5%. Like you're like 1% away from being 100 and they're 5% from being 100. And I feel like I really feel like yours comes down to exhaustion. Maybe from all the traveling you're doing for work, or maybe you still have that doubt from the past relationship of, well, if I start a new relationship, is that person going to do the same thing? Because I do travel so much. And honestly, what I'm seeing here is that your traveling is actually going to benefit the relationship in a lot of ways. Number one, it's going to allow the relationship to move slowly but in the right direction. It allows the time for both of you to really get to know one another. It also allows you to continue to be the person that you are and not give up the things that you want to give up. At least you're not willing to give up just yet. And it also allows this other person to focus on what they're trying to build and studying themselves even more, because I do feel like they have a goal that they're trying to obtain. And I don't feel like you get in the way, but you definitely sidetrack them because they want to spend their time with you. But at the same time, you motivate them in a specific way that they have not felt before. And it's again, this is a beautiful energy, a beautiful collaboration that the two of you have, because they get a surge of energy from you, like a calm surge, like a pulsating energy that comes from you that really gives them creativity and a different perspective, and they see you as light. They see you as light as much as they see you as grounding. You give them a sense of calm that they really need, but a positive calm. Whereas before they used to be around negativity. People that didn't trust in them, people that didn't put their faith in them, and you are putting your faith in them, but they don't even know that you're in love with them. They have no idea. And what I'm seeing here is that this can happen around the month of May. May 13th is what I'm seeing here. I know that's very specific, and that's not going to be for all of you. And it can take anywhere up between, because I'm seeing a lot of pentacles. This could be very slow, but I'm seeing months here, so 5 months. This could be in May. It could be anywhere between 13 weeks to 5 months. But May 13th, for some reason, really stands out. May 31st also stands out. Maybe around your birthday time frame is what I'm getting here, my dear Geminis. I love this for you guys. I hope you found this helpful. May you enjoy this new relationship and take it slow and steady so that it does become to be this fruitful, balanced relationship that the two of you are looking for. Have an amazing day until we meet again. Bye.